What's up, everyone? Today's video is about the best heat guns for 2022. If you're looking to wrap cars, thaw pipes, string paint, and remove flooring materials, you will use a heat gun to complete the project. But only the best heat gun will do an excellent job. But finding the best heat gun is a daunting task. That's why we've rounded up some incredible options for your various projects. We've shared links in the description below. If you're looking for more information about tools, check out our YouTube channel, Tools Informer. So here are our top picks for the best heat guns. Seekone Heat Gun. The Seekone 1800 watt heat gun is versatile since it has a multi-use purpose. So whether you're in the car wrapping business or shrinking PVC, you will use this heat gun for the project. You can also use the heat gun to remove rusted bolts and bent pipes. What makes it impressive is its strong power. It generates 1800 watts of heat to handle various DIY tasks. You can vary the heat output between two modes, Mini 122 degrees Fahrenheit and Max 1202 degrees Fahrenheit. Since it is electric, you want to connect it to a wall outlet supplying 110 volts at a 50 Hz frequency. Just as it features two heating modes, this heat gun also features two airflow settings. Seekone calls it a dual airflow setting. They are as follows: low 190 L to 210 L minute and high 250 L to 500 L per minute. Aside from performance, this heat gun is also ergonomic. Its handle features a multi-grip design with optimal weight distribution. As a result, you'll be able to hold it for hours without fatigue. The heat gun also includes 4 nozzles, a deflector nozzle, a reflector nozzle, and 2 concentrator nozzles. Therefore, you can use this heat gun for various applications, as we have already mentioned. However, this heat gun has some shortcomings. And one worth noting is that it can become so hot that it can start a fire. So you want to handle it with care, but it's an excellent heat gun, especially if you're careful with it. Wagner Spraytech Heat Gun. The Wagner Spraytech HT1000 heat gun is versatile for home use. If you want to remove paint from a surface, this easy-to-use heat gun will do the job. You can also use this hot air tool to remove flooring material, rusty bolts, and thaw frozen pipes. The build quality is impressive as this heat gun features a high-impact plastic body. What's more, the body is rugged yet lightweight to boost ergonomics and enhance durability. Performance-wise, this heat gun features dual temperature settings. You can vary the temperature between two heat settings, low 750 degrees Fahrenheit and high 1000 degrees Fahrenheit, which means you can set the correct temperature for the DIY project you're handling. Also, this tool has a temperature button built-in handle for easy temperature selection. You can also control the heat output by varying the fan speed, and this tool allows you to choose between 2 fan speeds. After selecting an ideal fan speed, hot air will blow out of the corrosion-resistant nozzle. Storing the hot gun is also convenient. This tool features a hanging hook for easy storage. Also, the integrated stand guarantees safety since the hot nozzle will not ruin your work surface. The heat gun is user-centric to meet your various needs. But it has one shortcoming. It isn't very durable, since it only lasts for 6 months. But you can be sure to use it for all home-based projects, and it's an excellent investment. Genesis Heat Gun. The Genesis GHG 1500A is another versatile heat gun for stripping paint from various surfaces. You can also use it to soften putty and caulk for removal. This heat gun also thaws pipes, removes adhesive labels, and loosens rusted bolts. Therefore, it is indeed a versatile hot gun. The heat gun features a powerful 12.5 amp motor to blow out heat for thawing pipes or removing caulk. This hot air tool also generates enough power, peaking at 1500 watts, to complete tougher projects. However, for light project needs, you can increase the power to 750 watts. And the heat gun features a built-in temperature control button on the handle for selecting a temperature setting. This button allows you to switch to a high or low heat setting. Since it is an electric hot air tool, you want to connect it to a 120-volt wall outlet supplying electricity at 60 Hz. The heat gun has a maximum temperature of 1000 degrees Fahrenheit and a minimum temperature of 572 degrees Fahrenheit. Use the temperature button to select an ideal heat temperature. The featured motor also lets you vary the airflow rate from 10 to 17 cubic feet per minute. Therefore, this is a dependable heat gun for various projects. It also has a number of nozzles, such as a nozzle that cuts down on airflow, a reflector nozzle, and deflector nozzles. However, this heat gun might produce smoke if it runs at max speed for a long time, so you only want to use it in short bursts. But it remains a great heat gun that's worth the investment. BLACK+DECKER Heat Gun. The BLACK+DECKER HT1000 is a dual-temperature electric heat gun. It features a built-in temperature control button on the handle for selecting between high and low heat settings. Choosing the low setting makes the heat gun produce 750 degrees Fahrenheit of heat, while the high setting has a 1000 degree Fahrenheit heat temperature. Aside from the dual heating setting, this hot air tool is versatile. It consumes 1,350 watts to produce enough heat for stripping paint, removing rusted nuts and bolts, and thawing pipes. Therefore, it is another versatile heat gun. Comfort is another benefit of this heat gun. The featured 3-position handle has unmatched ergonomics. As a result, you will work for hours without fatigue. The lightweight and compact design also improves ergonomics further and guarantees space-saving storage. Also, this hot air tool features a built-in stand for fast and easy cool-down. As a result, you will safely use this heat gun. And that's another benefit since safety is important. But this heat gun also smokes, especially after running it for an extended period of time. And this might set off the smoke detector, but it is another of the best heat guns in 2020 and is worth the investment. Porter Cable Heat Gun. The Porter Cable PC1500 HG heat gun is incredibly powerful since it churns out 1500 watts of power. Besides generating enough heat, this unit features 2 fan settings to handle various tasks. The first fan setting blows out hot air at 10 to 11 cubic feet per minute, but the second fan setting yields a higher airflow rate of 16 to 19 CFM. Also, the first fan speed creates heat that is between 120 and 900 degrees, and the second fan speed makes heat that is between 130 and 1150 degrees. Since this is an electric heat gun, it uses electricity from a 120-volt wall outlet, so you want to make sure your electricity supply is within 120 volts at 60 Hz. Also, the temperature dial on the handle comes in handy to let you select the correct fan speed. Therefore, using this hot air tool is straightforward. Storing this heat gun after use is convenient. You will hand it to the integrated hanging hook, and when you need to put this unit down, you will do so with the help of the integrated support stand. It allows you to rest this heat gun up to free your hands for a while. However, this heat gun doesn't cool down fast, and you will have to wait for a few minutes before storing it. This is the only drawback, making it the best heat gun 2022 on this list. Therefore, it is an excellent buy. If you want to wrap a car, thaw pipes, or remove rusted bolts, the best heat gun is an invaluable tool that you will need. So consider adding the best heat gun to your tool shed to handle various DIY projects.